traditional Albanian food today. Found a place on TripAdvisor that was recommended. Didn't really know what to order, so we just asked our server basically to give us all the traditional Albanian food. So
I'm not actually sure if this is the right restaurant that we saw on TripAdvisor, but we'll try it.
we're just gonna go with it. It should be good.
Look at these big beans. It said big beans on the menu, and I thought it meant a big bowl of
Yeah,
big
but it
beans.
just means big beans.
This was the traditional casserole.
Oh, the
I thought it
pepper.
was hummus.
This was the
How is that a
traditional
casserole?
salad. And this bread. Oh my word. It looks so good. So, do you want to try the beans since you ordered the beans?
Yeah, please.
I will spoon you some.
And then I don't know, do you eat this with the
I'd say with the bread.
bread?
Those are sizzling.
It's still very hot. Sorry. It's still so hot.
Individually.
I've never seen a bigger bean.
How is it?
I've never
Good?
tasted that kind of bean before. It's very creamy.
Creamy? Is it like a lima bean maybe?
It's like they
Oh
overgrew
my
it.
goodness.
Yeah, but it's really good.
That's a good bean.
That's a big bean.
So Em's gonna try the traditional casserole.
It's like
Cheese and
I think it's-
peppers. I'm sure there are other ingredients as well, but that's all that was on.
they were kind of cheese. It reminds me of what you would dip in, like, I don't know.
Wow. That's so good.
The bread?
Oh my word, no, the cheese.
Oh, but what about the bread though?
The bread's amazing too, but
Kind of like a taco.
The bread immediately reminded me of turkey.
I can't figure out what it reminds me of, but it's so good. Grilled vegetables. And it looks like there's like a balsamic glaze on it maybe. Let's go. It has a ton of balsamic on it, which usually I appreciate, but it's almost overpowering the veggies a little bit. So it's the only thing that's less balsamic to taste the grill of the veggies, but it's really good. This is good. And what's hilarious is we just ordered a whole bunch of stuff and we didn't know if we had enough food. This isn't even the main course. We still have a whole big plate of meat that's coming. But I could just eat all this. You said you think you figured out what the casserole tastes like?
It reminds me of like when you're having a 7-layer dip or something at a party, but
Which is a very American thing.
like it tastes like that on your palate, but it's gonna feel better than that in your stomach.
Hello's gonna try the traditional salad.
I got olive, a feta cheese, there's a tomato, cucumber, and lettuce, and I'm gonna try it. It's a big bite, so
How is it?
very good.
Is it salady?
The olive and the feta go really good with the sweet cucumber and lettuce. Very fresh.
Because it's so fresh, it kind of tastes like, has like a melon kind of taste.
One interesting thing about Albania that we've noticed so far is that most of the restaurants serve small plates as opposed to having one big meal. You order a couple of small plates, family style, which is pretty cool. You can really easily get a lot of variety, and it's really good. And it's all still really cheap.
Talking about plates, the plates are too small to fit all the yummy food.
Just gonna add that typically I don't like my food to touch, or I try at least not too much, especially if it's different sauces. But for this, I don't care at all. It's also good. It can mix all on my plate. It's really fine.
There's several different types of meat on this platter, and this is the small one. Chicken, lamb, sausage, chicken wings.
What are you gonna try?
I'll try some of this sausage. Really like. I feel like ever since we've been to the Balkans, the meat has been next level. It's so well seasoned and so good.
What is this? This came from the sky?
Tastes like what?
Heaven. I got most of it back. The seasoning's good though.
One thing that I've noticed Albania that's different than a few of the other places we've been is there's a huge vegetarian and also vegan options here. It's nice because I don't always like a ton of meat, so it's nice to be able to eat a whole bunch of yummy beans and salads and veggies and stuff.
And meat. So they cooked the meat fresh, like right behind our table on the grill. It's all so good. Like I said, there's lamb and chicken wings and grilled chicken and sausage.
The chicken wings are amazing.
Some sort of rib piece, I think. It was all so good. It's insane.
Yeah, I like meat.
good thing about the meat here is that you pretty much know it's fresh. Just the other day I saw a guy putting 2 lambs in his trunk of his minivan. So there's meat markets all over the place, butcher shops, fish markets. It's good stuff.
I'm gonna attempt to give the chef a message. It says, the food was amazing. Thank you so much.
It was so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your recommendations.
We thought we were finished, but our waiter just brought us some fresh fruit, like this really pretty fruit salad and some balsamic
Those
vinegar.
oranges are amazing.
Are they?
And some walnuts
Some walnuts.
in a glaze, it looks like.
The fruit's so fresh, so good.
Let's go to England and get some crumpets. Yeah. But I can't remember. I joined.
What is happening?
We're eating food. Got some meat.
Some beans.
Beans. I'm a villager. Give me emeralds. Huh. Huh?